Mm.
Bro's got taste.
She was OP in SA2. Anyway,
In what?
Sonic Advance 2.
Oh, right. Okay.
Sonic Advance. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Not to be confused with Sonic Adventure 2.
No,
Totally
no.
different game.
No. Anyway, we're live. Hello. We're back.
Hello.
We're back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Nice.
We've finished flushing all of the spiders out of the walls, and the grasshoppers are no longer invading through the pipes. So I'm now back.
It is snowing in Mount Fuji.
I'm now back, and we're back on Pokemon.
We are back, gentlemen.
What are we on?
It's good to be back.
Back
And
in
like,
black.
you know, we're not a Game Producer 6 stream with his real, friend that I'm not allowed to talk to, but
Who, MILF?
Yeah, MILF fucker.
Look, I need
Hello,
to
Achilles.
I need to elaborate.
Hi, Achilles.
Despite the fact that he is a streamer, he is not very social.
Wait, where's this
I'm
MILF?
very social.
Where's this MILF
Wait, what?
thing coming from?
What?
I'm overly social.
He's Irish. He literally lives like 10 minutes away from me.
Listen, chat, I should also mention, because I've been deliberating if I should mention it or not, but it is probably going to be affecting my mood for a bit, that me and Sarah are not together anymore. Also, I'm homeless and addicted to heroin now, so, yeah, things have gone a little bit off the rails for me.
Two of these things are true.
Who's laughing right now? What the fuck, man?
Finn. Finn's laughing.
The hell?
He's laughing because he's realised I've discovered his plan to live in his house forever.
Sad realization.
I keep finding him, like hiding in random places.
Dude, we've been playing prop hunt. I've been a tin can, I've been a dildo, I've been a second dildo. He's got a lot of dildos. It's a really good hiding spot.
Have you seen all of them yet?
There is a risk factor, of course, to hide.
I hope he's not this one.
It grabs me by the fucking, penis neck. I hope he is this one.
The penis neck.
Just got it balls deep. Turn back now! Do it!
I'm ready!
He's showing beds. I'm in Finn's spare room, but his rent is very extortionate.
Mm.
Also, I'd like everyone to give Finn a hand. 11% raise in his salary at his job.
Yes.
Yo!
Damn.
Nice. Where's
This
my cut?
motherfucker has been putting in work.
That's sick.
Wait, Kai, you're homeless. Avoid GP at all costs. I mean, I don't need to be homeless to know that. It's good advice.
Oh, for
Oh
fuck's
god,
sake.
yeah, you're right. That's it.
Please tell me no one's filled you in, Finn.
I've not been filled in. No, please.
Okay.
fill
No,
me
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna
be
leave
slow
it
on
that way.
I haven't been here long enough to build up the confidence.
Good. We're gonna keep it that way. Anyway,
I got no idea what you're on about.
Don't worry about
Okay.
it.
I need to. Was this something from the stream that I wasn't here for? Is that when GP developed a fart fetish?
don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, so we got Finn caught up on that part, did we? Good.
I mean, it's very important lore.
Yeah.
I don't know what's being talked about right now. I've Discord muted. This is gonna be awkward.
Yo, Achilles.
Oh, thank you, Achilles.
Shout out
Nice
to
ears,
Achilles.
mommy. Dude, Achilles is like such a rock in this time of need.
Yeah. I need to remind myself what Pokemon I have. Because it's been a while. We got GP Junior with
You know what?
Go.
I had an idea.
Oh yeah,
Next Pokemon we catch, we can call it Achilles because he donated.
that's a good idea. I like that.
This is an idea I came up with independently.
Yo, can I take that idea?
I mean, yeah, sure. Just make sure you.
I'll credit you. I'll credit you. I swear.
Yeah.
I'll pay you. I'll pay you with exposure.
Please.
Oh yeah, we have Nimbus, our fucking monster.
Well, you know. Keep streaming or else I'll cry. This is called playing the victim. Dude, it's the Flash thing where you play a mirror match Flash v Flash and Injustice. The caption like,
Oh,
me
God.
when my girlfriend threatens to break up with me. Don't make me kill myself.
Jeez.
I should have tried that one on Sarah. Damn it.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
I was all like mature, like, okay, let's take some time apart and think about it, and you know, be mature about it, and we can sort out all of the stuff, and I'll pay for the petrol. I should have just been like, fetch me a knife from the kitchen, honey.
One of my good ones.
I have very nice knives. I hope I get those back.
Oh God.
We left at a very like narratively important time, didn't we? We were going to go into this hole in the wall. I can't remember why. Oh, to stop Team Galactic. Okay, cool.
Yes, this is.
Why are we here? I don't know. To stop the end of the world. Oh yeah.
I need to.
This is the climax of the story,
Is it?
to some degree.
I'm gonna climax.
What is our
Um,
PP situation like? I'm trying to look at the PP.
Mine's hard. There we go.
Oh my God!
Yo! Unexpected fucking joke from Benjamin.
Ben has not been getting bitches lately. That is obvious. Holy.
Actually, he's going out and getting one, like, later, I believe.
What?
Yeah.
It's actually tomorrow. It's tomorrow evening.
Is it a female dog?
No, it's a guy.
Wait, what? I'm confused.
It is not a bitch, unfortunately. The joke doesn't work. The joke doesn't work.
I thought you said you were meeting up with a guy. False.
No, the dog's a guy. It's. God,
Sorry,
keep
Finn.
the fuck up.
Anyway.
Hey, Finn's
Sorry,
got me.
Finn.
He doesn't need this little fucking skank.
That's
I
true.
mean, sorry, Finn. He's on.
It's just I don't.
Mount Coronet. This isn't a new route, is it? It's just also called Mount Coronet.
Yeah, this is all the same area.
Okay.
So kill on sight.
I don't know. Not even sure I want to fight the randos. We're going to be going up against trainers. I want to keep my PP. Which PP do I have actually? Oh shit. Okay, Ice Beam Zone is down to 5.
I mean... That is 5 dead Lunatones.
Ice will work against him. I can't remember why.
Look at Patreon. What have you done?
Yeah, I need to know.
I don't know why I'm checking. I don't get any details about it. So
Yeah, what are you gonna?
I gain nothing from opening.
It's empty. Achilles, how did you unsubscribe everyone else? How did you do this?
There's no one left.
He's robbed us.
I'm going to use an ether.
He's killed everybody. I checked, and it says... Hey, wait a minute, what's that? I'm confused. Is this... Oh, it's in pending! Ruby, Sapphire, or Emerald? Like, are we choosing between them, or are you asking which game this is? Because this one is Platinum, but if I were to pick Emerald...
As you can see in the title.
Don't be mean, come on. We're nice to chat. We're going through a renaissance. We're nice to chat now.
You're right.
Ah, the chat
Are we?
redemption arc.
What is? I'm gonna check this email you've sent me because I'm very confused.
Alright, face me, trainer.
He's applied for a new tier. It's just called Help the Homeless, and it's $5 million.
Oh, wait, so if I do... Hang on a minute, let me see if I can figure this out. I'm not very smart. Which game is the best out of the three? I reckon Emerald. GP's a good person to ask. No, yeah, no. There are things to be claimed. I see. Yeah, guys, if you go to claim that, you can claim some Patreon courtesy of Achilles Run. Thank you, Achilles.
Oh, thank you, Achilles.
What a little sweetheart. He drops like a fat fiddy.
Nice.
I'm not sure when the next episode is going to be done. It's unfortunately not going to be Dragon Ball Super yet. We're still waiting on the dispute. But when the next episode's out, I'll try and keep a list of everyone that uses the gifts, and I will specifically add them to the special thank yous.
Aw.
I might forget, I'm really terrible at that, but I will do my damnedest to know exactly who did it on this date, because it's the 24th of the 4th month right now, and I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for, yeah, we're fighting Toei, and we are doing well so far.
Okay,
Can you make sure I paid this month? Yeah, sure.
Ampharos is a pure electric type.
Mm.
And
Now, why do you have to say that so zesty, GP?
I'm just seeing where this line of thinking goes.
now, I don't think water does anything against electric. I don't think anything
Correct.
here is going to do anything against electric.
Mm-hmm.
And electric is good against water.
There
So
you go.
we need to swap out. Because this is not a good matchup. Now, who can sort this out? Who can sort this out? Not Nimbus, because he's flying, and birds don't like to get hit by lightning.
Some don't mind.
Electric is one of the only things that steel can't resist. So, it's...
Ah, yes, Achilles. Apparently, this month it did decline.
How about old Nikado? Or is he not strong enough to be able to one-shot him?
Not a bad choice.
Hello, Sergeant Charles.
Because he's a normal type, which means neither of us have any super effectiveness against each other.
We really don't not have any ground moves?
I don't think we do.
I don't think so, no.
Old Nikado can learn Earthquake, can't he?
Correct. Unfortunately, our Earthquake TM is gone.
Yeah. Is that one of the ones we can buy in this game?
No.
Move Tutor?
I wish.
Starfruit?
Close. That's a shame.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
dig.
Thank you, Achilles. So yeah, I'm thinking old Nikado.
I think that is a solid choice.
Okay. Out he goes.
Bye.
Signal beam! Okay.
Dude, you can't fucking pierce through all of that juice.
Okay. Dark doesn't do anything against electric.
Return him to the grave.
What does return do?
I just said.
Oh, returns. Okay.
Oh, actually,
Returns him to the grave.
Yeah, return. We don't have maxed out friendship with this boy, do we?
I'd say we're close.
Okay. Return him to the grave.
You shall be returned. Yes!
Beautiful. Absolutely
Dude.
beautiful.
That Ampharos had so much HP.
It was healthy, unfortunately.
Oh, not healthy enough.
I've been dealing with tonsillitis since Tuesday. That's terrible. I hope you start feeling better. Kai post-buff versus Kai pre-nerf. So, okay, post-buff and pre-nerf. I'm trying to work out if those mean the same thing.
Jesus Christ.
So me, I get buffed. It's after the buff. Me, it's before the nerf. So at some point, I got nerfed, and then at some point later, I got buffed.
Yeah, so there's a third Kai that apparently isn't in the equation who was post nerf pre buff.
Now here's the thing. This is completely different. So here's default me, right? Then I get buffed. That's post buff. That's very strong. Pre nerf would be the same guy, but if it's Kai pre nerf, regular me, and then Kai post buff, that means regular me got nerfed or buffed, and that applies to the first me. Sorry, if I get nerfed, it applies to the first me, which means I then got buffed, which means they're both the same guy. This is just Kai versus Kai.
Do you
What are you talking about?
Do you A, turn onto a B road, or B, do you deselect the
Pre-nerf is 7 years old. Pre-nerf would be before I was 12, because that's when I started getting the symptoms of my nervous system condition. To be honest with you, I think even with the nervous system condition, post-buff, like, you know, I guess that'd be me now, because I've been working out, and, like, I can deadlift Finn himself. I'd probably cook 11-year-old me in a fight. That it'd be close. That little fucker had, like, you know, he had, like, the vague outlinings of a six-pack. He was very athletic. Little bro was doing, like, rock climbing, swimming, and archery, horse riding, and basketball.
Jinx is a psychic type. Right? Okay.
Psychic ice.
Psychic... Oh, okay.
Wait, is she just ice? No, she's psychic ice. I'm not crazy. I'm psyching myself out. Also, sorry, I was saving this one. But Achilles said, I wouldn't have done this to any other creator because I love your content and especially all your personalities. Well, Achilles, we love you.
Thank you, Achilles.
Not just because you give us money. You, after having spoken to you a few times, you seem like a genuinely lovely person.
Money helps.
But very lovely.
Money helps. Don't stop giving money.
Buff is 1.5 times your current arm strength. You don't know the kind of monster you're unleashing with stats.
But 1.5 less leg strength.
At 1.5. So Finn, what was the weight I managed to curl when we were at Amanda's?
It was was it like 20 kilos?
No, it was more than 20.
Didn't we start on 25 and had to reduce it down to 20?
We started on 30 and had to reduce it to two different things. So it would have been like 25, right?
Yeah, because it goes down by 2.5 per level.
Okay, yeah, so...
We start on 30.
We started on 30 because I said I want to hit 30 before I'm 30.
Okay, yes, you did say that, yes. And now,
You're
yeah,
like, that could be a slogan.
I can see the dumbbell rack now, and yes, it does go all the way up to 30.
Okay, which means I'd be able to curl 37.5 kilos if I had that buff. That is insane.
Oh yeah, I'm playing Pokemon. I need to do something about this Jinx.
Frogs! Or Stephen Hawking post-nerf no chair? Dude, what's going to decide that battle is durability. 5 frogs can't damage Stephen Hawking. And he can't really kill the frogs, I don't think. I'm not sure what his arm strength was like. To be honest, if he could move the little, like, dial to make his chair move, I reckon if he got his hand on one of the frogs, he could probably, like, squeeze its neck.
Yeah, but no chair. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, the same hand, but okay. I don't think he ever did use a dial. I think he was that paralyzed that he couldn't even use his fingers. He had to use something that was in his jaw.
I swear to God, I thought you were about to say he was that powerful.
No, I think he had to like use his tongue to press something that was in his jaw or something.
I managed to curl 60 pounds or around 27 kilos. That's really impressive, Achilles. Nice. That's fantastic. Every time I think of boobies, my chair rolls forward. I can't stop. Help, help, help.
I'm thinking of surfing, because Psychic isn't going to do much against a Jinx. And Ice Beam...
Thought you were a runner, but okay.
Surfing is going to have Mystic Water and Stab damage buffs.
Yes. I love farming. Achilles, I love farming too. I used to farm chickens, and well, it wasn't really farming, but I looked after horses for a lot of my younger life, and it was always really good fun.
I feel violated.
Why do you always say this?
To be fair, Nicki Minaj did just walk up and rub his fucking cock and balls on him.
Not just
That's actually fair.
Ringed it out, so twisted it, gave it a Chinese burn.
Oh, you like that, though?
She stretched out my son, yeah.
Dude, you know what? The other day, I was bored, and so I fucking hung Finn from the ceiling, and I grabbed his balls, stretched them out a bit, and then started using them like those fucking fast punchy ball bag things that boxers use. I can't remember the name.
Yeah, and you were like...
Yeah, oh, it was incredible.
That's a Looney Tunes bit.
No,
This
it's not.
guy.
I can promise you.
This
not the cock and ball bit, but like hanging someone from a ceiling and then using, I don't know, their
nuts.
big ass as a punching bag or something.
Huh?
What?
That
He
sounds
said
like a
what he
Looney
said.
Tunes bit.
What Looney Tunes you been watching, bro? You've been watching
Looney Tunes were
Looney Goons,
freaky.
bro.
Looney Goons.
Looney Goons, bro.
This is Root. Oh, this is still Mount Coronet. Okay. Damn it.
Always has been.
Kai mid-nerf. What the fuck does that mean?
What? Bro's just saying words.
I mean, don't we all?
Isn't
Yeah,
that
but ours
speaking?
make a bit more sense.
Slightly.
I grew up on a chicken farm, but we never had roosters, so we had one female act as the alpha, and she was super aggressive, and when I was 2 years old, she attacked my face, and I have a scar by my eye.
My grandparents had something, so they kept 3 chickens, and one had to be the alpha and just kept pecking the others.
It's the N-word Pokemon!
It's a Chatot!
Wait, is this a new route?
No, it's still Mount Coronet.
Oh.
Okay. Have I fished in Mount Coronet? I think I have.
Yeah, we have.
I should really have started writing these down.
Yeah. Where am I going?
Up Mount Coronet.
Hello. Goodbye.
Kai's GP's 3 chickens. What does GP have to do with that? Also,
What?
I had more than 3 chickens. I had like 30.
And-
This is 5 frogs. Dude, 3 chickens, whoever they belong to, 3 chickens are gonna... Dude, there's a suspicious rock. Go look at it.
Oh, was that rock suspicious?
There's 100% a secret item there, I promise you.
Cool. Stardust.
He's correct.
We found Jim Sterling's wrestling persona in there.
Excuse me, I think you mean Jemima Sterling or whatever the fuck. That's such a
Wait.
shit.
Is that their real name now?
No, it,
Did they go-
okay.
Okay.
They, I don't fucking know anymore. Did transition
Jim.
and did transition and does go by a different name.
Jim, Jur, and Jay.
What?
Him, her, and they. Jim, Jur, and Jay.
I think Jim should transition into good content again.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Also, I could curl 27,200 British £1 dollar bills.
What? Oh shit.
He doesn't know that the pound symbol goes on the left of the number, not the right, and then put dollar bills anyway.
Yeah, he also doesn't know that they're not bills or dollars.
They're notes.
Not even that, they're coins. They're pound coins.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
It's nothing to do with. There's no paper involved. It's gold.
Hey, I want to see if any of you guys are sociopaths real quick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Forgive me. It's alright, you're forgiven. Keep the Abridged series going, they're amazing. Hey man, it's out of my hands at the moment. We'll see what Toei thinks. But if Toei says no, then we'll abridge something else. And it's going to be the same people writing it, so no worries. It'll be of the same quality. We're working on something special right now. Oh, hey, it's Ho-Oh.
Yes, it is. Flying monotype?
Nope. Could you do Naruto abridged? Never. No.
I like Naruto, and I wouldn't wish that on someone.
I am not watching Naruto. I tried it, I got past the good bit, I got to the bit where it was whoever has the higher power level wins, and I was like, nope. Now, honestly, like, the main contender right now is Invincible Abridged, because Invincible is currently hot, which means it should do well in the views. There isn't a good Abridged series for it, and we've got voices for just about every character in it already. What the hell was I saying?
Sociopaths.
Sociopaths, right.
Sociopaths.
Okay, I have a question for each of you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, a woman's mother passes away, and at the funeral she meets a guy there who's there to pay his respects as well.
Okay.
She really likes this guy, and they really hit it off, but she forgets to ask for his name or number, and has no way of contacting him. No one else who was at the funeral seemed to know who he was. And so, she murders her sister. Why?
Presuming the guy will show up to that funeral as well.
You're a sociopath.
What? How's that
You're a
sociopathic?
Because you came up with that kind of a plan. You're a sociopath.
I didn't come up with it. What?
I mean,
Okay, answer truthfully. Was that in anybody else's head except for Andrew? Because we already know he's a sociopath.
That was in my head. I was. Yeah.
My knee-jerk reaction was, I guess that would be like some kind of line of logic she might employ.
Yeah.
Dude, that didn't even occur to me. You're all sociopaths. I'm surrounded by fucking
It's a riddle. What are you talking about?
I'm surrounded by demons.
with the information that was provided, this is the first logical thing that
No,
you
you know what I thought? You know what I thought? I thought, why would you kill a person? That's insane.
But you asked why.
What if?
You asked
What?
why,
Yeah.
and my answer to why isn't why would you do it?
Yeah, the answer to the question is not another question.
That was my answer because I'm normal.
That was
normal.
A riddle, bro.
You're
That's
all
all
fucking
that was.
psychos. You're all gonna
Fucking
kill
riddle.
Fucking John
You would
has
kill me. You would kill me to meet the love of your life. You're all crazy.
Fucking
What?
John
You're my
has
sister?
20 oranges in one hand and 30 apples in another. If he drops half of the fruit he's holding, how much fruit is he holding? Why is John holding so much fruit? It's not the
If
fucking
John
question.
the baby killer kills a baby, why did he kill the baby? And you're like, I gotta actually get... No, put him in prison. I don't want to think about it.
I'm meeting your question on good faith by giving you an answer to the question you asked.
Why are you meeting a murderer on good faith, you psycho?
Because she sounds hot.
Oh, no.
I want to go to this funeral and meet her.
Because I can fix her.
No, you can't.
Nah. You need to be fixed.
Down, boy.
That's a good bit. I like that.
Oh, it was a bit. Okay.
Yeah. We all know that no one's a sociopath here,
Yeah.
except Andrew.
Yeah, except Andrew.
Okay.
And I gotta read. I gotta
He
read
didn't
a
even
message from
defend
Achilles.
himself.
He knows what's up.
Why would I defend
I am
myself?
Achilles. Let it be known I am a shill for Kai, for Ben, for Finn, and finally for the fourth guy.
There's
Damn,
5
Andrew
guys
doesn't
here.
even get to be the 5th guy.
There's 5 guys here. Oh, I'm the 4th. Let's go.
Hey, yo, 5 guys.
I
I
honestly
can only fit
like.
6.
It's still supposed to be 4th guys. Andrew just keeps showing up, and I'm, like, well, I'm not going to tell him to go away. I like having him.
We could start a shitty fast food chain with this many guys.
Or a gangbang.
Yeah.
Why don't we just make a good food chain? That'd be nice.
A slow
Gangbang
food
would also
chain.
be nice.
Right, Ho-Oh is a flying lightning
Come on,
type.
it's not lightning.
What?
You got the
Yeah,
right
yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah,
idea
yeah.
though, because you're looking at like the colors. I get it.
Looking at the colours, okay, red,
Yeah.
fire,
That's it.
okay.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Flyer.
Would you like
Andrew,
some additional info?
Sure.
Achilles has asked who you are, Andrew. So give us a absolutely manufactured description of yourself.
Be as out there as you can be.
An 8-foot tall Giga Chad. Is
true.
that? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I said make something up.
that's just you, Andrew.
What are you not getting enough blood up to your brain up there, huh?
Clearly not. No.
What's the weather up like, Tolly?
What's the weather?
Weather
up
of
like?
he's done.
I'm having a
Cooked.
stroke.
Chat,
Yeah.
don't bring it up. Don't bring it up.
Word wrong, word wrong.
I'm
Dude,
having a stroke. Help
fucking-
me.
It's that fucking thing I told you about, Finn, where someone stutters and then the two of them just stare at each other and goes, "You know what must be done." No, I can't do that to you. I couldn't. It's like, you must do it to me. I
Kill me.
stuttered. The prophecies, it must come to pass. No, I reject the prophecy.
Kill me.
Oh.
Okay, what do I do? Okay, what is this extra information you have to give me on this legendary?
You just you spoiled it.
Oh,
That it is a legendary.
It's a legendary. How'd you know that?
because Ho-Oh...
We've killed one before.
No, I want to hear this.
Okay, I know he's a legendary. First of all, because I just know he's one of the legendary flyings. One of the legendary
Of course,
bird
right,
types.
sure, yeah, that's a thing.
Doesn't
No,
have
go on.
doesn't have a gender, so must be a legendary.
Is
That's
sexist, but go on.
hang on, that's actually a fucking cracked observation.
Mm.
I've never taught him that.
And I remember Ash seeing a Ho-Oh at the end of season, well, around about season 1.
What the hang on a minute, when did you watch that?
Okay.
I watched it on Cartoon Network when we were like
Okay.
really young.
Okay.
That, you know what,
So-
that explains why you're the kind of trainer you are. You had Ash as a fucking role model.
First of all,
Yeah.
nice try, Mr. Finn. Okay.
Nice try, Mr. Finn.
You're welcome.
So are you telling me that Magneton is a legendary Pokemon?
I don't know who that is.
There are
Okay.
outliers.
Is Voltorb a legendary Pokemon?
No.
It's genderless.
It
He
is.
gave other criteria.
I gave
Okay.
like multiple.
Okay, yeah.
heuristics.
That brings me to my third point. That was the end of the first episode, you twat. Not
Oh,
the end
was
of the
it?
season.
Oh, yeah, I knew it was the end of something. It was the end of my patience, more like.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah, fucking idiot, not remembering like the fucking minutia of an episode that you saw 20 years ago.
Am I an idiot because I also forgot that?
No.
I thought it was the end of the whole fucking show as well, though.
That's fine.
Double standard.
What the fuck?
It's not double standards. We're all given different information at different points in our lives, and I just feel like if Finn is going to come at it with this stupid ass approach to say this is a legendary because he appeared at the end of the first season, well, I'm gonna shut his ass up for it.
But I remember it being such a big deal. Like he like flew with like a fucking rainbow behind him or something.
He also wasn't confirmed to be Ho-Oh, but anyway.
Yeah, but then I remember looking it up later because I was curious because I never got to see season 2. And
Oh,
it
you
turned-
did
not
look
like
it
Finn.
up.
And
That does sound like Finn.
And it turned
did look it
out to
up.
be a legendary from
Yeah,
Generation
yeah.
2.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't a thing back then, Pokemon.
Yeah, it was the only Generation 2 Pokemon to appear during the Generation 1 fucking season or something.
That's a lie, Pokemon.
Yeah, it's a lie.
Togepi,
Yeah,
Snubble, Marrow. Go on.
He actively lied.
Yeah, you can't be wrong. You must be lying.
I
Wait,
must be
Togepi?
bad.
Yeah, wait, Togepi isn't Gen 1, is it?
Oh, isn't it? Oh.
It goes Chucky 3.
Chucky Tree?
Chucky 3. Terrible movie that I've never seen.
We should probably do something against
Hey,
this.
whoa, hey, come on, don't fucking knock Seed of Chucky.
What?
That's Chucky 3.
Called Seed of Chucky?
Yeah, because he has a kid and he's voiced by one of the hobbits from Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
Which
that's kind
one?
of badass.
There's also Child's Play 3 from 1991 as well, but...
Jessica says Seed of Chucky was the 5th one. You lied.
Was it the
It's
fifth?
fine.
No, it was...
Fine.
What, hang on, are we including...
didn't know.
I'm not including Child's Play. No, right, yeah, because it goes Child's Play 1, 2, and 3, right? And I consider them to be somewhat separate from the Chucky movies, because they're not Chucky movies, they're Child's Play movies.
What
Right.
is the difference?
Well, they're all in the same continuity, but, like, there was a lot of, like, time passed between them and production value changes. Like,
But is it still
Child's Play-
Chucky? Is what I meant.
He's the protagonist, yes, but he
Okay.
goes for a pretty major redesign. Which is because of events in Child's Play 3, he gets thrown into a blender. But, like, no, in that case, Seed of Chucky
Spoiler.
would be the second in the sort of, like, you know, Chucky movies rather than Child's Play movies. Because it goes Child's Play 1, 2, 3, Bride, Seed, Curse, Cult. And I think that's it.
I didn't realize there were as many as 7. I knew there were a few, but not as many as that.
I'm pretty sure there was, like, a Netflix series on it as well.
I've never seen Chucky.
Anyway,
Honestly, Bride is my favorite. It's really good fun.
I think I should throw out GP Junior to surf this guy and ruin his day.
Or, right, he's a bird.
Yeah.
What do you get 2 birds with?
1 stone.
1 stone.
But who do we have that throws stones? No one here lives in glass houses.
Ah, that was fucking cold! Talk to him, Finn!
You'll fucking cheer for anything.
Ah, that was a bar. Ah, Finn, I didn't know you were hip like that. Let's go.
If it's a bar, I'm gonna need a fucking drink to get through the rest of this stream. Mr. Satan has ancient fucking power or whatever it's called.
Oh, yeah, Ancient Power is a rock type, isn't it? I forgot that. Thank you.
This is your hero, GP!
Yeah,
I'm right, it is.
I don't think of it
The
as a
underdog.
rock move. It's not halfway through the stream yet. No, his personality will flip soon.
Yeah, the rubber banding hasn't activated yet.
Mr. Satan lives in a glass house. Right. So, Ancient Power, that's safe to use, because it's a flying fire type that's not super effective against our ghost or dragon. If anything, no, a fire is going to be, we're resisting that, because we're a dragon. Okay, Ancient Power. We got another super chatter.
We got... My chat has crashed. Hang on a minute, let me reload it.
It's from the G-Finator.
It's from Heem Jeffy.
Heem?
Oh, we love Heem.
Does Ho-Oh have oppression or whatever that ability is called? We lost 2 people.
Ho-Oh has the ability racism.
It's pressure, not oppression. Yeah, does Ho-Ho have pressure?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Oppression.
Are Ho-Ohs oppressed? I'm not sure.
I don't even know where you were going with that one, to be honest.
Right, well, real quick. So, Heem says, question. If you're at a drive-thru at a Chick-fil-A, as it just opened for the day, and right before the speaker is half of a gorilla split vertically, what are you doing?
It's Chick-fil-A. I'm still ordering a Chick-fil-A. That is a godsend.
Split vertically?
I've
So,
never had
there's
Chick-fil-A.
just, like, the left half of Harambe is just lying there dead on the ground.
Yeah. Is it standing or
Okay.
is it just like crumpled?
Yeah, let's roleplay this then. Okay, you know, put it into first gear, drive up. You know, like stop at the window. You know, it's like, hi, what would you like to order? Yeah, I'll take like a chicken combo meal, please. I was like, oh, and what would Finn like to order? And then I spend 20 minutes explaining that. Drive up to the window, and they go, here's your order, sir. Would you like any napkins? And I'm like, no, but why is half of Harambe there? And then they'll tell me, and then I'll go, huh, and I'll go home.
They better have a really interesting reason, otherwise I'm going to drive off.
Why the split vertical? What's that adding to the story?
Yeah, I feel like this is this a reference to something from Random Server that I've just forgotten about? Was this something in the oh, what's it called? The Synthetic Man stream? No, it's like in the middle of the drive-thru, in the middle of the road. Okay, well, if it's a full, like, silverback gorilla, I'm not driving over that. That's like, bigger than a speed bump, even at half of it. So I'd park and just go in.
Don't get me wrong, I'd be confused why there is half of a gorilla here, but
I can ask at the counter.
Like, hey, why are you still open when there's half of a gorilla outside?
At which point they go, there's half of a gorilla outside? What the fuck?
Sociopaths. I'd ask the gorilla what he wants.
He's dead!
Is he?
He didn't say dead.
Is it? I get the impression that it's a gorilla that is still up and standing, but it's just bisected.
How can it be standing if it's got one leg?
Well, maybe he would like to clarify.
Maybe
Yeah,
it's hopping.
Is the gorilla that's been cut in half
Have you
alive or
seen
dead?
gorillas? They can't stand vertical like us. They hunch over. You can't get that kind of balance on one leg with that body type.
Well, I say stand, just there. It's there.
There's no way that motherfucker's alive. It also, it depends on which half.
So negative.
If it's the half where his heart is, okay, you could argue maybe he'd be alive. He has technically got like organs enough, even though his stomach and pancreas would be split in half, and you know. But like, if it's the right side where his heart isn't, that fucker is dead.
I'm not saying he should
What if
be
it's the
alive.
front half?
I'm not saying he should be alive. I figured the question was asked. The hypothetical was proposing that through whatever means allow it, the gorilla is
Necromancy
still alive.
was not established in the hypothetical. I'm working off of the rules of the normal world, unless stated otherwise.
Okay, then there is a dead half of a dead gorilla in the middle of the road. I would be confused. I would park the car and then go and ask what's going on.
Right. Okay. So we agree.
Yes.
Oh, good. Thank you for the $5.
So wasn't that not the pogged out YouTuber answer you were hoping for?
They're so much better when you take them seriously.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A was a good choice, though.
I'd fucking pick it up and put it in the trunk of my car and then take it home and taxidermy it.
I'd go, oh sweet, free meal. Anyway, we've got Rayquaza. Why are there two legendaries here?
I know, right? I think I might Dragon Claw it because Dragon is effective against Dragon.
Yeah, go ahead. Kai Force Femmed versus Kai Super Saiyajin. We'd have sex.
Okay, why not?
Yeah. If you met a gender-swapped version of yourself, don't tell me you wouldn't do them.
Well, it depends. Is it forced female, or am I just like forced femmed as in like I'm dressed up all pretty in a pink dress with makeup on, but I'm still a dude?
I think that one, because that's what...
Then we have rough sex. Super Saiyajin.
A Ledian.
All right, now that's not a legendary. Kill it.
No, it's got a gender.
Are you sure about that?
No, that thing is trash. Just kill it. Dragon Claw it, it'll die.
All right. Yes, sir.
Can I bleed? Can I? God, I can't speak today. Never mind.
You bleed?
Just ignore me. The migraine's causing a stroke. I'll just sit here in silence.
Alright, Godzilla.
Gay Kai versus Trans Kai. I mean, you know, here's the thing. Gay Kai has about a 42% chance of winning before the fight even starts.
There it is.
No, you don't want to carry on.
No,
after that.
I'm not. I'm not going to contribute to that bit.
There are some bits to which even a brother cannot follow.
I will admit it was witty. Like, well done for coming up with that on the spot. Houndoom!
Nope, still traumatized.
This is a dark type. And something else.
Yeah. Look closely.
Bone.
Closely.
What?
Bone type.
It's got a red muzzle.
What?
And it's got red eyes. Is it a fire type?
Yes.
Thank you.
I knew you'd figure it out.
Thank you. Color theory continues to be true.
I mean, the alternative is it's a hellhound.
Nope. Color theory.
Nope. It's color theory.
All water types are blue, all yellows are electric, all reds are fire, and all greens are grass.
You
I
would
just
love Pikmin, Finn. You know that?
I just glanced at chat and I saw this message. I don't think I've ever seen Caleb in chat before. Trans people are experiencing a real life Nuzlocke. Aren't we all? Like, if we die, isn't that it? It's over.
Oh man, trans rights. Give them the respawn mechanic that non-trans people have.
Like, isn't that the case for everyone? Like, you die, that's it. Am I missing something?
To be fair, the statement isn't false.
No, I suppose not.
I have a terrible condition. When you shoot me in the head, I die. You know, like, that's not a lie. It's an omittance of the full statistic.
This is not a fight that we want Mr. Satan to be involved with. Because ghosts are pretty dark.
If you die in real life, it's assumable you will also die in the game, because who's going to play the game if you're dead?
Whoever I left my Steam password to.
Oh, Surf with GP Junior. I'll fuck him up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
cool.
true. That's a fact. That's just straight up real.
Yeah. Any objections to GP Junior?
You could probably also just Dragon Claw him because you resist fire.
But I don't resist dark. The opposite. Dark is super effective against me.
That's true. But, like, he's level 45, and... nah, it's not that strong of a move. Yeah, you're right. But GP Junior also doesn't resist dark.
Yeah, but it's not super effective against him. Unlike with Mr. Satan.
Uh-oh.
That was close.
What was that?
So he jumped us. He's got a Darkrai in the back.
Oh. Okay. Interesting. Alright, well, I'll surf him.
Everybody was surfing.
Drown the dog.
Don't do that. Don't say that when I'm getting a dog.
Drown the hellhound. Okay. There's the Darkrai, which is pure dark.
God, I'm so good.
GG, how did you know?
Look, when you're one with the game is one with you.
You looked it up, didn't you?
No.
How could he look it up?
Yeah. How could I?
I was poking fun at him for what he said to Finn earlier. Leave me alone.
Yeah, poke me harder.
I think I'll just Ice Beam him. Or Surf, I guess. No reason not to use Surf. Any objections
Wait,
to
real
Surf?
quick. How'd you heal all your PP?
I used an Ether.
How the fuck do you know about ethers?
Because I looked through our medicine and I looked for an item that restored PP and I saw an ether restored PP, so I used it.
Okay.
Why did
Lot of
that
jumps
sound
on
like
logic.
a Filthy Frank lyric? I used half the PP.
I didn't know about ethers, but I assumed that we had medicine that restored PP.
God, I wish we did.
Anyway, I'm gonna surf.
Mine needs to be restored.
That's Viagra, isn't it?
Your quest
It
is to
doesn't help.
restore the sacred PP. What do you mean it doesn't help? Have you tried it?
Huh?
Have you tried it?
It's not enough.
Yeah, it's too big.
What? What are we? Sorry, I blacked out there for a sec. What?
What do you mean you blacked out?
Ben has a giant penis.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll cut back up.
If I use an ether, does it restore my foreskin back to my PP?
I don't know, but
don't.
give it 10 minutes, you're gonna just magically know the answer. So
Why 10 minutes?
just, I don't know, it's just an arbitrary amount of time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why did I run? Whee. Still on Mount Coronet. Still here.
Isn't the song a banger?
They tricked me. It's alright, I guess. Oh, there was a rock. Oh, there's a rock climbing bit there. Oh, god damn it! Wait, what's this? Golem. Nothing there. Okay, right. Gotta go down here. Up we go. Man, this place is a maze.
Amazing.
A Porygon. That's a normal monotype.
Yes.
Cool.
Doesn't look normal to me.
It's the most normal thing ever. It was made by man.
Ah, coders, am I right?
Femboys made that.
Sorry? How do you know? How do you know that one? Hold on now.
What do you mean? How do I know?
That's
What-
that's too obscure.
how do I
the fuck
know-
Did you
how
know
do I-
Porygon was made by femboys? See, you see what I have to put up with, guys? It's the bullshit that I can't put up with anymore. He's looking this shit up.
No fucking way. That's a meme in the community. Actually, no, I can believe it.
Yeah, because you looked it up and you saw it on Reddit.
No, because I just made an association.
I don't know what's worse.
Okay, this is all a dead end. I shouldn't even be here. Oh, no, I should go up here. Never mind. Oh no, I've already been up here. God damn it. Is this really all
If you're
dead end?
interested in femboys, then Finn's got you covered. He is one. I mean, all femboys wear programmer socks. That's common knowledge. So
Yeah.
Finn does.
I have my flight booked. See you
I'm gonna
tomorrow.
go to the eye doctor. I can't look up without getting a headache, and it hurts my eye. I mean, the obvious advice I can give for now is don't look up.
No. What are you doing?
I thought they were. It looked like it was all dead ends.
No. What are you talking about?
Right, what have I missed? Oh, There's a hole here.
There you go.
Oh, cool. Hello, sir. The answer to I don't know what's worse is that he was allegedly on Reddit. Yeah, I have an account on Reddit.
Jesus Christ, what is with the legend? They are pulling out all the stops. Oh my-
They really don't want us making it through this mountain.
This is exciting.
Heatran, a rock fire type.
No.
A fire ground type.
No.
Oh.
Come on, you're close.
Were any of those correct?
One.
Fire. Is the fire correct?
Look closely.
Steel.
It's just that easy, baby. It's just
There
that
he
easy.
goes. There he goes.
He's grey and red.
Fire steel.
Yep.
Color
would say-
theory strikes again.
Clinton Steel. Am I right? Chat. Where's Wes? Where's Wes?
Yeah.
He's not here. He's not going to help you.
Oh.
You put Flint and Steel in S tier, didn't you? On your tier list. Thing.
What the fuck? Nah, don't ask me about this today. Nah, don't ask me.
Are you gonna ask me
week.
how I know that as well? I watched your video,
No.
GP, because I watched your fucking
No.
video.
I'm sorry, Finn. I'm sorry for everything I've ever done to you. Please.
Please, don't do this to me, please.
And do you know what? I enjoyed it.
No, please stop.
What video are you talking about, Finn? I'm going to
I
go watch
thought
it
your
right now.
Pokemon videos were pretty shit, but that tier list video was amazing. Thanks, man.
Right. Steel and fire. We don't have anything that's especially effective against that with Mr. Satan.
Steel and fire is a bit of a tricky one to get through.
Yeah. Steel and fire.
Ground fighting and water.
Okay. Oh yeah, because water is.
We need
neutral.
ground type moves, man.
Yeah, ground covers so much.
So it's got to be GP Junior because we don't have ground or fighting.
Honestly, if we're talking purely for like, you know, not personal taste, just what I think is the best type, ground type is probably the best type.
Definitely one of the best.
And earthquake is probably like the most consistent move in the game.
Yeah. Agreed.
Scary face. Okay. Oh, he's faster than us.
Okay,
Also
he's not the
deader than
event
us.
only here.
I take it you guys never got the Earthquake TM back in the cave at Cycling Road. We used it.
Yeah, it's gone.
We used it on a Pokemon that has since passed away.
I miss
To
him.
be fair, it went to great use.
It really did.
I miss him every day.
So do I. So do I.
All right, boys.
I might get a Tyranitar body pillow to commemorate him.
Okay, I didn't know you liked him that much.
Dude, it's Tyranitar. Come on, you got to do a bit of glazing. He is the goat. Oh my god, it's Lisa Simpson.
And you just ruined a great Pokemon.
No, I ruined Sunflora. How could I?
Go down here.
I unironically like Sunflora.
Not anymore, I guess.
No, not anymore.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Damn.
Oh, I can go this way because of Rock Smash.
Hey Finn, look at that auspicious rock.
Which one? Oh, that one up there.
Hey, look, it's Vigoroth.
Oh, there's a guy up there. Nothing there. I want to go and fight the guy.
The rabid Sunflora community will never recover from this one. Yep,
They are going to amass all of their member to come after me.
They're GP.
Right here.
Okay, Dug Trio is a pure ground.
Yep. I'd
Okay.
love one of those. Every single one of them.
Right. One
Send
G.
birthday invites, and now all your friend is here.
I'm gonna put GP Junior back at the front because this is the third
You
time
might
I'm
not be
doing
able to switch here.
it. Oh, really?
I mean, you can try it. It'll tell you that you can't or not.
Okay.
Ah, it doesn't have arena trap. He sucks balls. Kill him.
Cool. Oh, hello.
It's a special move. It's not going to do anything.
Okay, that looked scarier than it actually was.
Hmm. I get it.
Laser beam. Dude, I'm probably the best Pokemon player to ever live.
It's true.
I was expecting a lot of glazing there.
Oh, sorry. Here you go. Is that enough?
Here's the thing, right? I did watch GP damn near team wipe the other day, so to Finn's credit, he's never damn near team wiped.
Mm.
He's killed them off one at a time.
Slow and painful.
Donphan is a ground monotype.
Dude, I love Donphan.
He does have a brilliant design.
He's a tire.
I know, it's so good.
He rolls into a ball.
Yeah, ground mono.
Fucking underrated as shit Pokemon, I swear.
Donphan.
I think
name,
he's
too.
fairly rated.
And that's just because they put that fucking stupid new, like, weird power.
Read the Tusker!
Yeah, it was cringe.
Iron threads.
It's cringe.
They're so cool.
They're fucking cringe.
sorry.
Give me OG Donphan.
If they just gave him better stats, but
Don't care, didn't ask,
Target.
love him. Sand Slash as well. Oh my boy.
Ground rock?
Stab fucking Earthquake from Sand Slash. Give it to me.
now that I can agree with.
Oh, is this a ground
Ice
rock?
Beam him.
Okay.
Nah, he's pure ground.
Pure ground, okay.
Now his Alola version, that thing sucks balls.
Oh, yeah, screw that.
Nice steal. What were they thinking?
Do you now?
Let's look at me. I steal because I'm a fucking Irish boy. Yeah, is that what you wanted?
It
You
could
got
be
it.
worse. It could be Josh.
These motherfuckers are all over the place.
No, I shouldn't laugh.
Why not?
Explain the joke.
Because it's wrong.
Yo, it's a furry cosplaying.
Hey,
Hell yeah, let me
Get him, Ben.
pull
That-
GP
that-
Junior out. Let me in. I'm going. I'm gonna fight it.
There are some people out there who have some strong opinions on some starters, but I gotta say, Blaziken is the worst designed starter of all time.
Damn.
I have
He's
no-
baiting you, chat. Don't fall for it.
Give me a counter argument.
Dude, there's so many worse starter designs. Holy shit.
I get it. The fucking clown, like, seal thing is pretty bad.
Wait,
probably
Marina,
all
I actually think that one's decent.
Nah. But, like, Meganium Solo's Blaziken, I'm sorry.
Meganium is dog shit, but anyway, go on.
Meganium looks awesome. You're getting confused with Chikorita.
Now Charizard
no,
on the other
Meganium,
hand,
the final evolution.
brilliant starter.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are the look, you know and I know what your stance is. Modern Pokemon games. Dog shit, right? You're not telling me Quackball
No.
is cooler than Blaziken. I'm sorry.
Which one's that?
The
What's it
gay dancing duck.
Gay dancing. Okay.
No, don't look up gay dancing.
Probably best if you don't.
I looked up
Wait.
gay dancing duck Pokemon. And
You might get a few. You might get Golduck throwing it back. I'm not gonna lie.
No. I got Quackavole.
Yeah, Quackable, yeah.
Nah, it's a little over-designed, but at least it looks proportional.
Okay, you're telling me Inteleon.
Is this a
That's
fire
the
type?
that's the fucking like detective thing,
There's
right?
no way you're about to defend this bitch right now.
Dude, he looks so slick.
No,
What the fuck's wrong with
he looks
you?
pretty fucking cool.
Okay,
I'll be
Harry,
honest.
okay, which
No,
Pokemon
guys.
is this?
Dude,
Inteleon.
honestly, Inteleon is like, he is prime suspect for being
Inteleon.
like Finn's favorite design starter of all time.
There's no shot. That's 'cause
I
that,
knew
looks,
it.
that looks like Finn, bro.
Ooh.
That's too
Inteleon.
tall.
That's too tall, yeah. About
Funny
the-
Kick Chicken is better than Embor? Nah, dude. Embor
There you
is
go.
sick.
No, I don't like
chat.
it.
Chat knows.
Embor is ready to throw down. He's so happy to be here. Blaziken is freakish. It's got like the big bug eyes and the fucking large fat legs, but it's not thick-thighed. No, it's thick-calved. Motherfucker's got cankles.
Inteleon Ace
Chillian.
Attorney.
Sorry?
Look, everyone likes different things, okay?
Yeah, no one's done any funny Ace Attorney edits.
What
Yeah,
other
no.
contenders?
Don't
what other
taint
contenders
such
do
a
you
great
have?
series.
What other
I'll tell you what.
contenders do you have, GP? Fucking
For worse starters? Oh, you want me to keep going?
Yeah, what's the worst third stage? Like, what's worse than fucking Blaziken?
I already said Inteleon. That's number one.
No, he's not. Inteleon looks great. He fits the fucking theme of his design perfectly. And he's sleek and he looks agile. I like him.
Okay.
Do you like Greninja?
He's fine.
But Inteleon is worse than Greninja, even when like he doesn't use his tongue as a scarf like an idiot.
No, that's cool.
No, it's not.
It is.
Dude, if I wrap my tongue around my neck, you wouldn't think I look cool. You'd fucking run.
But that's because you're human. That's a bit, you know.
Greninja looks too human.
He's a ninja.
He's also a Grare. Like,
What's your
hello.
point?
Right on.
He looks cool.
Come on.
I like.
give me,
It's the whole.
give,
It's a
give me
fantasy
more,
thing. It's,
give me more contenders for worst design starter.
okay, Chestnut.
Alright, let me remind myself who that is.
Yeah, right. You're
He's
absolutely right.
the-
I'm hopelessly lost.
He's the tank.
Please don't pay attention to a lowly grunt like me without any Pokemon. Cool story, bro. Could you get out my way?
He's pretty bad. But, you know, I like his expression.
Oh, shut the hell up.
Okay, which
He's
Pokemon?
locked in. Chestnut.
Chess.
Looks so stupid.
He does look pretty silly, right? He does look pretty silly. But it goes harder than Blaziken.
Just don't like that he stands there, stanced up. It looks like he's
Yeah.
broken both of his arms.
He stands there stanced up, dude. He reminds me of Shell.
No, not in a cool way. In like a someone come pick me up from behind type of way.
What's wrong with that, huh? Homophobe?
I don't like
Wait, what?
Chestnut's design.
Thank you.
Yeah, but Blaziken, dude.
No,
With the fat
Blaziken-
legs that get wider at the bottom.
Yeah, bro, he's kicking it.
I think Blaziken.
Look at this freak. Look at this freak. Blaziken is worse.
Hey, yo, speaking of freak, why did she have to be in the GIF?
GIF.
What did you call it?
GIF.
Oh, we've had this
Jeff.
argument.
Look at him, bro. He's having a good time. It took me 2 seconds to realize he was doing Gangnam Style.
Alright, well, that
Okay.
settles it. Blaziken is worse.
Yeah, I admit defeat on this one. I can't lie.
All it takes.
So this nerd is standing in my way, and I can't get rid of him.
Have you tried Violent?
Listen, I don't care what you say. Meganium has a cool design. It's just not a cool Pokemon. Like, we're talking purely visuals, purely the aesthetic.
Meganium.
Blaziken is visually unappealing. Meganium is visually appealing. Yet Skeptial is a contender.
Everyone can have their own opinion.
It's that fucking Christmas tree tail. It ruins him.
Yeah,
Like, my brother in Christ, it's not December.
Do you remember?
So where the hell am I going now?
I don't know.
That dickhead won't get out my way.
21st night of Septal.
You'll have to try and get an answer out of GP.
Alright, chat, what are you saying?
GP, where do I go?
Oh, sorry, you're asking me. Sorry.
Yeah. Because I've been down there and there's someone standing in the way in front of a cave, and I can't get him to move because he's lost his Pokemon, and that's my problem apparently.
Correct.
Have you tried finding them?
He's Team Galactic. It's not my fucking Pokemon to find.
No, but they can be if you find them. Well, nothing's stopping you just taking his Pokeballs.
So yeah, where do I go now?
So, what you want to do is get out of there, basically.
Cool. I'm out of there.
What's next?
Waiting for instructions.
You went up the 2 rock climb things, right?
I've been up many rock climb things.
Yeah, but you went up like the 2 in a row, right?
I think so.
Remember when you found the waterfall earlier?
Yes.
Go back to there.
Go back to the waterfall. Okay. Might have to go back to the Pokemon Center at some point and heal up. Okay, it's in around here. Okay, there's the waterfall. And there's a cave at the top of the waterfall.
Wait, oh yeah. So wait, hold on. You're in the right area. Hold on now. So I thought you went too far gone. You are too far gone, but you know what I mean. Wait, why are you standing there?
Because you said hold on. I thought you were like.
Oh
looking
no,
something up.
keep go. I meant like keep. I'm sorry. Keep going. No. Like go back.
Oh, go back. Okay.
You're on the right. You're on the right path. Yeah. I meant hold on for my own like mentality for me to stop talking to myself. Sorry.
Okay. Right. No. Yeah.
Meganium is just a green golf club. What's wrong with green golf clubs?
Okay. Keep going north. Go down the stairs. Rock climb to the left. And just keep going left. And cave, yeah.
There's another cave. Thank you.
Well, to start, golf clubs aren't normally made of beans. Alright, dragons aren't real, so Charizard sucks.
You could probably kill Charizard with a golf club.
Yeah, exactly. Meganium wins. Easy clap, boys.
Wait, what?
Here we go.
No, dude. If you can't like Tropius and dislike Meganium.
No, you definitely can.
Nah.
I can like and dislike what I want.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, I know we're being sad right now, but this is actually a threat.
Dark Rock.
No, it's
I
not.
have Surf.
Mhm.
So
It also has boosted special defense in the Sandstorm.
Nothing we can do about that.
Okay. So surf him to death.
We're 10
Give it a
levels
shot.
up. It's our best shot.
And then
So Charizard isn't a dragon, checkmate. He's designed to look like a dragon. I told you, we're going purely off of aesthetic and not mechanics.
okay, we one shot him.
Damn, look at that threat, dude. Look at that threat. We almost died.
I'm surprised he didn't live.
Fuck out of here, fake Tyranitar.
Donphan.
Donald Fan.
Cool. I smell a boss fight coming up soon.
Hang on a minute. I was playing PGA at the time, but I got to tell Vox that GP found the only other people that have the same bad takes on starters. Let me tell you something, CJ.
Oh wow.
Why don't you carry on hiding behind your AI voices instead of stepping up here onto my stream, buddy? I'll take on all you fucking AI president motherfuckers.
I mean, go for it.
Blaziken
I
is
stopped
trash.
listening as soon as you said I was playing PGA, so I'm not even on his side. Sorry, CJ.
Are you sorry?
Milk.
Never been sorry for one goddamn thing in my life. No.
What about those times that you hurt my feelings?
Like there was an element of character building behind it, but yeah, I guess I'm sorry for those.
No.
To some degree.
What about all those homeless people that you hurt? You sorry about
Don't
them?
feel sorry.
I'm
Don't
gonna,
feel sorry.
I'm gonna kick GP off the stream in a minute. What the hell, man?
Don't feel sorry for them.
The fuck, GP.
They didn't try hard enough. Anyway.
Ah, see, CJ is he's doing that thing that everyone's doing, where they're going, "Oh, but the stats. I don't give a shit about the stats. I'm talking about the visual design."
I mean, still visually, Embor sucks ass.
Embor does not suck ass visually.
Okay, I gotta look at Embor now.
He's a little bit cluttered. He's not the best. He's like lower mid tier, but he's not the worst one. Meganium got worse. Wait, you're telling me you were talking about the visuals when you said Meganium got worse. You're telling me Chikorita is the best looking stage of that evolutionary line? Chikorita, is that the stance you want to take? That Chikorita looks better than Meganium?
You can make a case for it. You can make a case for it.
You can make a case for Bayleaf. You cannot
No,
make a case
I was gonna
for
say Bayleaf is
Chikorita.
easily the worst one. It's a load of nothing.
that one looks like a lumpy fucking idiot. Like Meganium has the
No.
flower around his neck.
Yeah, it should choke on that flower.
Okay,
That's not an argument. That's just cruel.
I like Embor. Embor looks cool.
Oh hell no.
It's a little over-designed, but
It is.
the idea of it, it's readable. It's got a defined silhouette. Dude, I'm telling you, Embor looks better than Incineroar. Incineroar just looks like a dude.
Incineroar's fine. Overrated, but it's fine.
Incredibly overrated, but I'm talking design-wise, I think it doesn't look appealing. Embor looks better than Incineroar.
No, I wouldn't argue that.
I'm not sure.
See, this is exactly why I'm the fucking like artist and designer and you guys aren't.
I mean, I guess.
Why are his hands so big?
You know what they say about big hands.
Big tail.
Yes, a
apparently.
sumo wrestler fire pig is amazing visual, said one person ever. Read that fucking sentence. Sumo wrestler fire pig is one of the hardest sentences of all time, you fucking
What the hell?
idiot.
I like him. I like him even more now. Was that supposed to like dissuade me?
Holy shit.
I'm gonna look at him again. Oh yeah, Embor, let's go.
He's so happy about it too. Like he's got a big smile on his face. He's cheering.
Yeah, he's smiling. You know what? You don't see many Pokemon doing that.
What? That's
You don't see many third stage starters doing that. Like Venusaur looks like it's got a miserable life.
Venusaur always smiling, bruh. Creepily. But he's always smiling.
He looks like he's in pain.
No.
He's like,
But-
oh.
Sumo
about to drug
wrestler, Sumo wrestler Fire Pig, the strange spin-off to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Sumo wrestler fire
You know what?
pig. Sumo
Achilles
wrestler.
is making a
fire-
very strong case. Swampert is a really fucking great starter, and is a
Now, has
valid-
that anything got to do with the monetary value attached to the case?
I'm just saying, I'm even with a $5 sway, I still would have agreed with him.
Right. Right. Yeah. No, just checking. Just checking.
Right, GP Junior has been put
Zamasu versus Angstrom versus this guy who's a bigger hater. I assume that's Reverse Flash, in which case he wins. Otherwise, Zamasu fucking solos Angstrom. Easy.
GP Junior has been put to sleep, and we have no fighting or bug types. Nikado is out of the question because he's a normal. Oh no, that's Ghost he's ineffective against, not Dark.
Yeah, I got very confused then. Honestly, Nikado's not a bad shout.
Okay.
If only we had a fighting move on him.
Fighting our ground would go a long way right now.
Maybe we should look at our TMs.
Gotta put like a brick break on him. I still think old Nikado wins this.
Okay. Hopefully he just doesn't get put to sleep again like GP Junior did. Ah, but this guy does have a second Pokemon, so do we want old Nikado to be just hung out to dry while their Pokemon gets a free first move?
Oh, CJ's been spamming hate in the chat was a joke. Nah, their takes are ass. I tell GP that all the time. The others don't know me. GP, is this true? Has CJ just been like sitting around seething?
Wait, what? Sorry? What did he say?
He just admitted that he sits around telling you how ass I am.
No, he's never said. I'm surprised he's here. I didn't even think you knew each other.
I don't know him. I know that he's like a guy from your kind of circle.
Yeah, but even when you said that he makes content, the AI content, I was like, I'm surprised you even knew that.
Well, he in the Air Force One channel. He's one of the creators. I've never watched any of it. Wait, no, yeah, no. I tried watching the first Crystal Randomizer. I didn't really like it.
Fair, it's fair. Crystal's thing out there.
What, lol, unfair? Well, that I didn't like it? Sorry, I'll go watch every single episode for you, my lord.
Hey, lord.
Thank you for the ad revenue. You've just outed yourself as the kind of hater that doesn't want to give someone a single penny if you disagree with them. I don't care. Enjoy your 2 pence, man. Like, you earned it. I watched a bit of the first episode. That's yours. I'm not going to take that away from you.
And I have 2 pens.
I'll give you 2 pence, yeah.
I'm just going to quickly check how much damage these moves do.
I have a couple of views.
Oh,
one
hello.
cent. Oh, thanks, man.
Bye, GP.
Wait, what? Hello?
You with us? Okay, yeah, we nearly lost you.
Hello?
Hi, how you doing?
What's going on?
Nothing anymore.
Wait, what?
Now you're really quiet.
Am I bugging?
It's really far away now.
What?
GP, say banana.
Penis.
Okay, that was pretty bad.
Which Pokemon
What?
is most
Wait, hold on.
like for soccer? It's gotta be like Jigglypuff, right?
Is it cheating if I say Ditto?
Well, Ditto isn't ball-like, it's kind of gooey.
No, but he can turn into one, can he?
I don't know. I don't know if he can transform into objects. I know he can turn into other Pokemon. Even still, I still think that Jigglypuff is probably the most football-like.
So it doesn't just have to be round, it has to be soft. Kickable.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, if you kick a Voltorb, you're going to snap
Kickable.
your top.
Well, that's what I was asking, because like, the Voltorb is obviously the most round.
Am I alive?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know what happened there. Yeah. Yeah, no, the joke is everybody says that I have hot takes. I don't know what they're talking about. But then yeah.
Okay.
I think half the time you're like base as fuck, and the other half is like, what the hell are you going on about, man?
I mean, sometimes I don't think. No, I didn't cut out there. That was the end of the
Oh,
sentence.
okay. It's you
Yeah,
made
yeah,
it-
I know. I heard it too. I heard it too.
I was aware of the bit. I was letting it sit for a moment.
Yeah, it
I
very
heard
much
it too.
sounded like you were leaving a gap.
Yeah.
Right. Return, because we've got stab, and we're probably at max friendship, and Fire Blast is 85 accuracy.
Wondering about the starter combo from before. If Blaziken is bad, is Cinderace bad too by proxy? Because if that's the case, that's pretty consistent. Cinderace is definitely not making the top 10 list, I can tell you that for nothing. It's like... It's just like a fursuiter. Like, Lopunny has, like, actual elements to its design that separate it from being something that just looks like a dude in a costume. But Cinderace, in the same way that I think Blaziken is, looks kind of uncanny. Cinderace is better than Blaziken, but it's still, like, very low tier as far as design goes. Which Pokemon would be a real estate agent? The Sandcastle one. Or Meowth.
Or whatever that detective frog was that you... detective lizard was. You showed me earlier.
The Pokemon that is literally a skyscraper.
Honch Crow.
Are you okay?
You got it.
Yeah, Honch Crow. So the K in the middle like threw me off.
Not fair.
Flying. Flying Dark?
Correct.
He's good. He's good.
Well, the Darkrai kind of gives it away.
He's the head honcho.
Now,
This whole conversation's put me in a bad mood.
what about starters?
All of it.
Honch Crow. We're on our down move as Old Mikado. We're slacking off. Can you swap out when he's chilling? Okay.
Yeah.
So you might as well then, because he's just Honch Crow is going to get a free move on us anyway.
Yeah. And then we can hit him with an ice move and blow him up.
Yeah. Okay. So there's... Oh no, GP's sleeping.
Do we have one on Zeke? Or
Oh,
a rock move? We could use Ancient Power.
Forgot about him. Oh, he's in the ice moves.
No, he's physical.
Right. Mr. Satan. Is the...
Oh, hang on. Dark flying.
Ah, Dark against Ghost.
You know... We could just tank it for a round and then blow him up.
Okay.
In fact, if we slack off, we'll wait a little bit, but we'll probably end up higher on HP.
So we'll slack... But slack off
No,
won't
no, no.
happen...
Blow a feint attack this turn, because we're not going to be able to use it.
Oh, does it still use PP?
I don't know. Rather not risk it.
Ooh, okay.
It doesn't. Well, I kind of want to go back to the Poke Center after this anyway.
And just return it.
Yeah.
Also, don't we want to make it to the next place we're going to?
But when is the next boss? Is what I'm afraid of.
I got that killed.
Because I want to go. Because I want to go back to the Poke Center. Because fuck. Okay, I forgot GP Junior was at the front.
Yo!
It's Riolu.
There you go. Yeah, GP. When is the next boss? I feel like we're getting close.
Go up those stairs.
Okay.
At the end
Also,
of
just in
this room, I believe.
So we can fight this
As
trainer.
as you exit this room, sorry, you won't get like ambushed.
Okay, so we want to fight this trainer, and then that's it. We'll go back to
Yeah,
the
you
Poke
can clear
Center.
this room comfortably.
Okay. Maybe I should have woken GP Junior up actually. Please be
As a
easy.
reminder, because I still think there are some left, you can get a free subscription to the Patreon for a month from that link, courtesy of Achilles Run.
We should put that in the Discord.
Yeah.
This is a water rock type.
There you go.
Not in our private call.
That's Discord.
In the community server.
No, they don't deserve it, they little bastards.
Water.
Who's the strongest amongst you?
It depends.
So it depends on what you mean.
Yeah. We've had this discussion before. It depends on what we're being measured against.
I
Finn is
lose.
fastest.
If
I
have-
thought Ben was. I'm sorry.
What?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I already
I
said
regret-
I'd lose, so go on. What are you going to say?
I regret it as soon as I
Go
said
on,
it. I'm
say
sorry.
it.
I'm sorry.
Well, we're
That was
waiting
uncalled
now.
for.
Finish
waiting
the
called-
sentence.
That was uncalled for.
I don't even know what was
Finish
uncalled
the
for. You didn't
sentence.
finish the sentence. Say it.
No. Don't make me say it.
Finish the sentence.
Finish the sentence.
Andrew, back me up here.
Finish
I've
the
got
sentence.
no idea what you're going to
Oh,
say.
don't play
So
that guy.
finish it.
I just thought
Yeah.
if it was if the downward slope was steep enough,
Go on.
you could pick up
Yeah.
the momentum
Uh-huh.
like Katamari Damacy and overtake Finn. That's all
I mean, yeah, that could probably work.
How's the life with no regrets going, buddy?
Yeah, it's going.
You got anything nice to say about me next? Come on.
I think you would choke all of us out in an instant.
I'd definitely choke out. I'm really slow.
Wait, what?
We're doing the speed
Oh
test
no!
first.
I meant physically you choke us out.
No. Come on. If you're gonna hurt Ben, hurt me.
I don't know what your speed stat is like.
Terrible.
Okay.
In an,
Not the end of the world.
in an outright sprint, his speed stat is good.
Okay.
Finn's still way faster.
If it's an endurance, like a running endurance test, I would win. If it's a strength test, Kai would win.
Can you say nah? I'd win. Wait, I'll set it up. I'll set up the volley. But Finn, if all of us were in a race, do you think you'd lose?
Nah, I'd win.
There it is.
That was kind of weak.
I blame the volley.
What? I set it up, man.
If it's a fight, Kai would still win.
There we go.
I don't know. It depends. There's a lot of criteria to it as well. Because okay, so let's say we all get put in a fight to the death and we're all willing. Everyone's gonna team up on me.
Do we get weapons?
No, fists. It's the same thing that happens in video games if you know I'm good at it. Like, it's an unspoken rule. The moment the fucking klaxon sounds, we gotta get Kai out of here or he'll sweep.
I'd probably hold back and pick off someone who was doing that.
You will lose if you do that and you know it, you're lying.
I'd have to... I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much about it now.
But if we're talking like pure stats, I don't know. Ben's pretty strong.
I am.
Now, if we're talking swordplay, I will absolutely smoke everybody.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
If we're talking archery, I'd probably smoke everybody.
You definitely smoke me. I've only ever fired like 5 arrows in my life.
Been a long time since I did archery, so
Yeah, same.
If we're
You're
talking
done.
guns,
you're
it's
done.
between me and
I'm
Ben.
sorry.
Benjamin, please, don't underestimate me. Do you remember the Great Battle of Phoenix Bridge?
I do.
Where me and Finn held off waves like it was D-Day.
It was D-Day.
If it's like one-on-one boxing, Kai smokes all of us. So who'd smoke everyone in swords and bows? I want a net. Kai, we've said.
Yeah.
Now, if Finn's got enough like track to run around, he could literally just like we wouldn't even fight. He could just outrun me until I collapse from exhaustion and die.
That's not even inaccurate.
I'm like, if we're all in a boxing ring together, again, I think everyone's going to end up teaming up against me. Though, to be fair, right, we don't know what
You're right. Take out the unknown.
He could certainly, like, depress me by saying mean things about me. We know that.
I mean, so long as, you know, so long as he hasn't got his anti-homeless
What the hell's going on?
So what if
buffs,
you're
we're
mentally
okay.
impeccable that day? You know, what am I gonna do?
There is no day. There's no such day.
There is. I believe in you.
Because I value your opinion. No, you. Could always,
Oh, you know what? I would never stoop that low then to hurt
Hang
you.
on a second, gents. I need to leave the call and rejoin because you guys all of you keep cutting up for me. I think it's a me problem.
Yeah, it's getting a bit choppy for me as well. Let me just change regions instead.
Alright.
Where are you taking us?
We are going to Brazil.
Here we are. We're in
Boss,
Brazil.
I can't afford the travel.
Do you know in Brazil, I learnt the other day, the
I don't want to be here.
they've got heated showers where the wires are in the shower head. That's dangerous.
That doesn't sound safe.
The water is heated in the shower head, not in the unit attached to the wall.
Charizard is the worst looking Pokemon. Grilled Tendy's looking at. Yeah, but what about the Blue Fire Mega variant though? He's pretty cool.
Oh, dude, he looks so sick because it's all black fire in it.
I
Yes,
quite like
sir.
Charizard.
Alright, this is a rock water type that I need to
Hey,
deal
shut
with.
the fuck up! I like him.
Just say in it.
I did say in it, yes, because I was doing a caricature.
Bye, Finn.
Oh, am I cutting out now?
Everyone's cutting out.
What's going on, bro? Oh, you know,
No,
it's
not
It's the
again.
dude from Blizzard. That's who it is.
I don't want Discord to die again. Not again.
Someone knows his name, surely.
Listen, CJ's getting impatient because he's got the fucking brain of a 4-year-old. So let's just kill this Omastar.
Humam Saknini.
What did you say to me?
Alright, well,
I know it sounded like a slur. That's his name.
Your mom sucks neenies.
Giratina, I don't know what a Giratina is. All I see is a Mr. Satan. Okay, against a rock water type, what are my options?
Dude, what the? It does keep cutting out. I don't know why it's doing this.
Blizzard.
My 4-year-old brain that demands constant gratification approves of that decision. You could get gratification from like listening. Gratification doesn't have to come from the visuals.
There was nothing there.
Shit. Alright, in a minute.
Fuck.
I left and rejoined. Hopefully that has done something.
I think it's just all of Discord, to be honest.
Oh dear, we have another more Discord issues.
Not again.
all systems reported operational.
Can you not just like code a new gateway or something?
Yeah, that's how that works.
Awesome. Thanks, Finn. Get started.
Yeah, see?
And yeah, network programming, the one thing I hate in programming.
I don't care if you
I
like
believe
it.
in
Do
you.
it.
We all have to do jobs we don't like.
Yeah, I have to work. It's just, that's it. Just in general.
Listen, I will program just about anything for you, so long as it requires no networking. Right, this Omastar is a water rock type. I keep reminding myself of that. I need to do something about it.
It's a fossil. Just run up and hit it.
Can say water rock type. Well, yeah, Giratina isn't really built for this. But mind you, we got a 10 level difference, so does it really matter? And it's a water type, which we're resistant to because we are a dragon. So I think I'm just going to Dragon Claw it. How's that sound? Did anyone hear what I said?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are suffering the same way I am, but it's cutting out for like 5 seconds at a time for me.
Yeah, and then
I
you
heard
start turning into
snippets.
Rap God.
Okay, interesting. I'll just go for it.
If you said, "Oh, what the fu-"
Yeah, it went about as the way I thought it would. Hey, Kai,
I believe in you, Finn.
Hey Kai, what if you just came in here?
Yeah, sure. Give me a sec.
That will ease the burden.
Hey Ben, what if you just came in here?
That's I don't have that much money. Oh, my
Come
tab,
on
my
over, man.
my YouTube tab just crashed. YouTube's having problems as well.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks.
Right, so I used Dragon Claw on the Omastar.
Oh.
Yeah, it only like 3/4 killed it.
You should do it again.
Yeah, okay. It worked so well the first time. It used
Kai,
protect.
take the controller off him.
GP wants you to take the controller off me.
Okay, I've got it now.
No, what are you
All right,
doing?
guys.
What are you doing?
We can rest. We're gonna win.
Alright.
Sorry, guys, his finger slipped.
I have encountered a problem, Finn.
Yeah, you can't hear.
I
What
can't
saying.
hear shit.
You can't. No. Alright.
Hang on, let me go get my Bluetooth headphones.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do that again.
We could say anything. We could say anything we want.
We can say anything, like how he's so sexy and handsome.
Oh, I want to suck him dry.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Just try using ancient power against us, little bitch. Ancient power this.
Was that? Is that a Ligma?
No.
No, he just.
Ancient power of this, like ancient power of this cock in your face or something.
What the fuck? You're projecting.
No. I'm proud.
What? What is there to be proud of?
You're proud of the fact that your mind's in the gutter?
No, I'm so proud of Finn.
What? But I didn't.
Man, they grow up so fast.
Oh, I just lost the stream on YouTube. Hang on, let's put that back.
You guys hear that Ligma's going to become an official disease.
My favorite Pokemon? I don't mind Giratina. Why? But yes, I also did see that thing about Ligma being a
Yeah.
potential.
To explain,
Can't do
Finn, it is literally the how rare is this disease? You get to name it.
What?
Now, the problem with that, the minute it becomes real, I get no interest in Ligma anymore.
It's not funny.
It's just, it's not, it's, what am I doing it for anymore, you know?
I get you.
Kai's got headphone issues.
Ah, I see.
Just waiting on that.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, I hope it has stabilized at least. So,
Well, we'll see.
Crawdaunt, a water dark type. So, if it's dark, then Ghost is not good against it. So, just Dragon Claw it again. Because, yeah, we're 9 levels above it. Hey, crit.
Damn, he got the crit! He got the crit!
How about that? Yeah.
Are you serious?
Cool.
He's just that good. He's skilled.
Are you fucking serious?
Nice.
He actually would have won where I lost. He would have won. I'm pissed.
I'm just better than you.
I'm pissed.
It's just a skill issue, bro.
I am skill issue defined. Oh my god. I'm mad. I need to calm down.
So I'm guessing you lost a Pokemon to a Crawdaunt that you had to crit.
I'm actually not open for Q&A right now.
Oh,
so.
okay. Right. Okay. So through there is the boss. Can we fly from here?
No, but listen.
Yeah.
You said you love Final Fantasy X, right?
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure you're a person who hates item hoarding, right? Like, you know.
Item hoarding.
Yes.
Oh, what? No, not really. No.
Wait, what do you mean you? What do you mean you? What?
I don't really. You want me to use all these items? That's it.
Well, yeah. Okay. Item hoarding is not the definition. You know the one I'm talking about.
Okay, where I thought you were going with this is that you want me to use the stuff that's actually in my backpack rather than just go back to the Poke Center.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
Okay.
Does anyone know the phrase for it? I genuinely cannot remember. It's when you hang on to like your PP boosting items and your health items because you're like, oh, I'm gonna need it for like the end of the game and final boss and stuff like that. But then like you just want to hang on to it for the whole game.
I think that is
item
item
hoarding.
hoarding. I think that is item hoarding, isn't it?
Hoarding.
Is it?
That's what I'd call
Yeah.
it.
I mean, I do it. I definitely do it.
Oh, we all do it.
I just looked at Achilles' super chat.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
That
we-
one does
shit!
hurt. That one does hurt. That one's.
That
Back
is
to
a
back.
sexier Snorlax variant. I mean, he's not wrong.
He's not, but damn.
Honestly, Achilles, kind of based.
I think I've got to go back to the Poke Center anyway because we've only got 1 ether, 1 max ether, and 2 elixirs to restore PP.
Okay.
Also, we got one from Charles. Kaitama versus Sun Gokai versus Kai Vincible. Listen, I don't know what my name adds to any of these. So if we're just going off of those characters, then it's Goku. And
Goku,
yeah,
the
I've read the One Punch Man manga. I know he can punch time and blah 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 blah. But Goku literally, he is multi-universal levels of power, and Saitama just isn't, from what I've observed.
I'm thinking back to that great video you showed me of this guy analyzing Chaozu versus what's the guy's name from Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen, and this guy's like, Chaozu is like the weakest motherfucker of the Z fighters. He is dog shit. He is pathetic. He will never amount to. He easily solos Gojo. Like it's one-sided, not even close.
He is multi-planetary, while Gojo is like city block at best.
Unfortunate reality.
Right, I'm going to save and go to the bathroom.
Same. I'll meet you in there.
Okay. Right.
Oh, you're coming in there? All right, yo. Okay, cool. Andrew, yo, come in me.
Yeah. What? What?
Chat, the conversation died then and there.
Alright, I'm back. Oh, what I missed?
Not much. How do you feel about your views dropping off, and is there a reason? There are two reasons. One is that the series is continuing, and obviously that means, you know, people are going to... You know, no one's hopping in on episode 7, but people are leaving on episode 7, you know? Because there's going to be a joke someone doesn't like, and, you know, growth isn't snowballing like that. It's one of those things where you need to kind of hit the event horizon of growth. Like, Markiplier could literally upload anything and he'll keep getting subscribers at this point. But me, I need to have banger after banger after banger, and they can't be numerical. The best thing for me to do to grow right now would be to do a bunch of one-off abridged episodes and have some of them hit, some of them not. The other reason is because of Toei. You know, I did the Battle of Gods Season 1 compilation, which was just all 4 episodes consolidated into one 40-minute video. And they took it down and hit the channel with an actual big boy copyright strike, which massively damages view growth. That expired a week ago because it lasts for 90 days. So every video that I've uploaded, like the last 3 episodes of the Abridged, have had their growth absolutely cut. They do not get sent to people. And I've had people say, like, you know, you've uploaded an episode, you've uploaded 3 episodes, and I never got a notification. I never got informed. It was never in my, like, you know, For You page. It was never in my home page. You know? While the views do still trail off, episode 6 has surpassed episode 5 in likes and is only 1k down in views, so congrats. Yeah, episode 6 has, like, probably the best thumbnail I've ever made. And I think that's a big reason as to why it's done so well. I design my thumbnails mostly around them fitting what's going on in the episode, rather than thumbnails that, like... and I'm getting better at it, but I need to make thumbnails that are a lot more eye-catching. Because you'll look at something that's absolutely dog shit, but it's got, like, a really, like, visually stimulating thumbnail that stands out. That's going to get all the views, even though it's terrible. And then the other thing is, you know, I've got what's known as a passive community, which is not me blaming you guys, by the way. But, you know, not a lot of people really pick up on my content and then, you know, share it around. And I'm not just talking like, you know, retweet things, but like some of the bigger things that I've done. I mean, the Broly movie, there were a few like high-profile people that shared it around and recommended it. But, you know, stuff like React videos as well. A lot of the React channels that have done reactions have like 100 subscribers. They're trying to leech off of me, not the other way around. And the problem is, I'm a very big fish in a very, very small pond. Where can I share it? See, that's just it. It's one of those things, like, I saw people had mentioned episode 1 on Reddit, on the TFS Reddit a while ago. They're like, what do you think of this? And it was mostly, like, you know, the post got a lot of engagement, but most of the people were just, because obviously it was only episode 1, it didn't have the full context of 1 to 4 where you see what I'm actually doing with the characters. It's like, it's a cheap ripoff, who cares, I'm not watching it. You know? And honestly, TFS have been a huge problem, inadvertently, because people will see someone doing an abridged series and on Dragon Ball and will just assume that it's trying to be a TFS ripoff, and then they won't give it the time of day. And with episode 1, it was like, oh, Goku's a bad father. Oh, I'm not watching this then. Because it couldn't possibly be that I'm planning on doing something with that. That's just the status quo, because people don't think in linear chronology, they think in current moments. So right now, in episode 1, Goku is a bad father, which is why there was a massive drop-off in views between episode 1 and episode 2. Because a bunch of people that would have really liked episode 1 through 4 as a complete work never bothered with it. And my hope was, episode 4 is going to come out, and it's going to, you know, kind of like explain why the characters were written the way they were written, and then people will be going on Twitter and going, holy shit, this changes everything, you know, and it just didn't happen. There were 0 tweets about episode 4. Because I kept an eye on it, because that sort of thing is, you know, it's marketing, it's important. No one talked about it. It never got mentioned on any of the Reddit posts, like, episode 4 came out and it changes everything, you know, that sort of thing. People were just left to accept that the series was dog shit because Goku is a bad father and a bad person in episode 1. And that is where it sort of, like, died. Which, you know, my logic after that is, well, let's give it some time and, you know, just keep working on it, and eventually someone will be like, you know what, they've done 20 episodes, let's give it a chance. Because that's all it's going to take, is for the people who left to give it another chance afterwards. There's another legendary. But, you know, people aren't inclined to give things chances. This is why everything you see these days, oh, it's a remake of this. Oh, it's a reboot of that. Oh, it's this property, but we're doing something else with it. It's like, here, oh, it's a generic fantasy movie, but it's called, like, a Dungeons and Dragons movie. Oh, it's absolute dogshit slop, but it's called a Minecraft movie, you know? And that, like, most media these days is absolute garbage that's linked to an IP. But because I'm not a big celebrity, I'm not Jack Black, and I'm not Team 4-Star. You know, Team 4-Star, they were the only ones doing this back in the day, and there was this, you know, kind of idea that, like, YouTubers were all amateur kids. They were teenagers and they didn't know what they were doing. But now, with how big of a thing YouTube has become, you go into YouTube and people expect you to be, you know, like a 5-star content creator.
Because the bar keeps getting higher, and those people who grew up watching YouTube and developed those expectations are now themselves content creators, adults who have become content creators.
And something to keep in mind about TFS, right, is that I have never released anything as bad as episode 1 of Team 4-Star's Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Like, I like them, don't get me wrong. But that, oh god, my marijuana patch, my cabbage patch. That shit was unfunny as hell. I don't know how it took off. Why do? The reason it took off is because there was nothing else to watch. That was it. That's your only abridged content, you know? There was Little Karibo's Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, which also was bad through most of its tenure, and still has a lot of issues with it, you know? But that's the thing, right? They were all back in the golden era. It's like when Markiplier got famous, when PewDiePie got famous, it's because there weren't really that many people that had access to the technology to make these sorts of videos.
When the rules were still being written.
Yeah, and so, that's just how these markets work. I am doing abridged work in the worst time to be doing it in abridged history, because everyone else has already done everything. The best thing I could be doing is kind of selling my soul a bit, going, let's make a one-off episode of this, let's make a one-off episode of that, which is what another content creator who got popular later called Grimjack does. He makes the most, like, bottom of the barrel kind of, and no offense to him, but he makes kind of bottom of the barrel, like, lowest common denominator humor, and he does one-off episodes on shows, and he numbers them so people will subscribe, like, waiting for episode 2 that doesn't come. He's got like one main series that he follows through with, and then he just keeps doing more and more small projects on the side that he then drops. And it's like, no, I'm gonna do it. Don't worry, I'll do it later.
Kai, say banana.
Banana?
Okay, the latency's coming back, and so is the cutting off.
Ah. Well, you get the idea. It's a very difficult time to be abridging, and no one's jumping in on episode 8 of a series. Especially not a series that people aren't giving the time of day in the first place. Which, if I'd have been smarter, I would have just... Do you know why Broly did so well? Because Broly was designed intentionally. I still wrote it with a lot of passion and put effort into it. But it's got TFS references in it. And it's got references to other media. It's going to age poorly, But it will get the views because people are shallow. That's why the Minecraft movie is a, global financial success, even though it is really bad.
And everyone
I've heard nothing good about the film.
And everyone admits it's bad, but then when you ask them why the hell they're gonna go see it, they'll go, yeah, but chicken jockey.
Well, that's just it, right? It's kids and people with no taste, and they make up most of an audience. I don't believe in insulting a viewer's intelligence, but I definitely believe in insulting a viewer's taste. And that's just it. Episode 1 included things people don't like. Super Goku being a bad, dumb idiot. People don't like that. But I did it with purpose, The problem is, I shouldn't have done that for this. I can do fancy stuff when people already have faith in me, but it was a mistake to make episode 1 like that. And I would... from a business perspective, I'd go back and change it. From a creative perspective, I wouldn't, because I wanted to take Goku from, the worst of his characterization to the best. That's the point.
Yeah, creatively,
no
it is...
one's going to watch the point if they don't get the point from episode 1.
Yeah, creatively, it's obviously... it's great, it's brilliant. But I would have thought that the movie, the Broly, would have been the proof that the audience needed, but I guess it was a different audience. It turned out to be a different audience.
Well, look at the subscriber growth from the Broly movie. People saw it, went, that was cool, and then left. I didn't even gain 10,000 subscribers from the Broly movie. I gained it all from episode 1. Because, right, if the Broly movie is just pandering, if it's just like reference humor, which it's not exclusively, but it's kind of the main theme of it, then why do people want to subscribe? The Broly movie also didn't promise anything else. The Broly movie is it's a complete piece of work. Why subscribe to a guy if he's done? Like, they don't know if I'm going to do anything else. And if I do, it won't be for years if I'm doing another movie, because people will assume that I'll always be on the same track that I'm on currently. And so, that's why that didn't get any subscriber growth. But episode 1 of Super Abridged, I gained like 30,000 subscribers just from that one alone.
Bloody.
And the reason for that is because it's episode 1. And you remember, it got like 800,000 views. It was 10k, like 30k off of that is nothing. But that's why these days in the comments, there's no hate left, right? I got a comment literally today that was saying, the way you've characterized Goku and the way you're growing him is genius. You are a genius writer.
That's the kind of comment I get now. Because the only people who are left are the people that actually gave it a fucking chance. And I guarantee you, if those 800,000 people had given the rest of the series a chance up to episode 4, I'd probably be at 500,000 subscribers by now. To assume the best of viewers. Because I was like, nah, this will be funny enough on its own that people will stick around curious to see if it improves, and they just didn't. Episode 1 to 2 goes from 800,000 to 200,000. That is a whole, like, quarter of the audience.
I'm going to cut in just here. The cutting out on Discord is happening like rhythmically. Like you could set your watch to this. I can still hear everything you've said. It just, you start, it stops, and then it continues with what you were saying, but it's doing it repeatedly. So that's why I've been standing here so that the next cutscene won't interrupt you, but also because I'm not sure what to do with this.
Hmm.
Should we try changing regions again?
Dude, we've been through all of them.
No.
Also, hello, Idiots React. Might be worth just ending the stream early.
Tell you what we'll do. Because I meant to do this earlier. Let's just quickly look through our TMs. Because we want ground and what was the other one? Fighting moves. Let's see if any of these stand out.
Okay. It's got a non-functional Finn. I don't even know if I can hear you anymore.
Yeah, Finn in particular is cutting out.
Never mind then. We will stop there.
Finn. The game is even cutting off.
We're on the same internet, which is weird.
That is very weird.
Okay, right. Yeah, we'll have to stop there then.
Yeah, you cut out. It's every time you go to say something large, it's like it knows and it overloads itself.
Then we shall stop.
I heard "whoa" and it's gone immediately.
Right, say goodbye. Say goodbye.
Anyway, real quick. No, wait, shut up.
I'm
Hang
waiting.
on. Let me go to the other room.
Oh no, he's gonna start rapping in the other room.
Not Finn's room. He's just going to a different
say
room.
goodbye, and that's all I said. And you went, wait, no, stop, shut up. I have shut up. Shut.
It didn't sound. It was like, all right, well, we're gonna stop now. Okay, say goodbye, and then you just kept. It was like, hang on a minute. Hey, wait, no.
No, he's gone.
Sorry. Anyway, no, I didn't want to leave it on such a pessimistic note.
Okay, but Ben said that you just cut. Oh no, Cole, you want to speak
I'm
to
talking
the stream?
like the stream. The stream chat can hear me just fine because it's coming through your mic and you're streaming. Chat, listen, I don't want to end it on a pessimistic note. I am getting about 30k views comfortably, right, on main episodes. And we've got about 40,000 subscribers. So long as I keep getting like 30 to 40,000 views on videos, I'm fucking perfectly happy. Because those are 30 to 40,000 people who had the, you know, patience and the taste to just keep watching, stick with it, and actually enjoyed it enough to hang around, you know?
And they show their support.
Yeah, and they show their active support. I'm not making, you know, much money, which is a shame. You know, I'm always struggling, but I can deal with it, you know, and I can keep making these things, and I want to keep making these things. If Toei screws me over, I'll do something else, because I want to make this sort of thing for you. And I don't mind if I never end up like huge million subscriber massive channel. I'd love to, don't get me wrong, and I'm gonna try, but so long as we never slide backwards from where we are now, here is okay. And I'm happy to have all of you. You know, and we can't go right. Like, it's unfair of me to blame an audience for doing what an audience does. It was my fault for presenting the episodes like that.
I probably should have put in a few nuggets into the first episode to imply that something was going to change and that there was something to stick around for outside of just let's watch Goku be a dickhead. So, you know, it's just as much my fault and my misunderstanding of how the human mind and human nature works. But there were outliers. Out of those, like, 800,000 people, there were about 40,000 who are still sitting around watching and gave it the chance that it needed to prove that I can write something of that kind of quality. And I'm incredibly grateful for that. And I'm grateful for all of you. And I'm grateful for everyone who watches the stream, even if you don't donate, because these streams are monetized. Every view is like, you know, a couple of pence. And it's incredibly important to me. You know, it keeps me going, keeps me afloat, lets me buy Finn presents. So thank you, all of you, chat. You're lovely and I love you. Yep, and there's GP agreeing with me because my takes are always right and based and Blaziken sucks.
Wait, what was that last one?
I love you, chat.
Achilles says he loves you too. I'll wait for him to get back to his desk and then we'll end. Marketing, man. There's a reason why it's somebody's job to be the marketing manager.
I'm back.
Alright.
Welcome back.
So, let's say goodbye.
Goodbye, chat.
Very well said, Kai. I didn't say anything before you left. So that was wonderful to hear and have a great insight into the production.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, goodbye, chat.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, chat. Don't forget
Farewell.
to snag your Patreon thing from the Achilles Patreon link. Let me relink it real quick before I go. Here it is. There you go.
There it is. Grab it while you can.
Yes.
Goodbye.
And thank you again,
Bye-bye.
Achilles. Goodbye.